Hi, this is Jason from Horrific Nightmares. Welcome back to my 31 Days of Horror in October, Day 12. Today I'm going to be taking a look at Army of Frankensteins. One I was really looking forward to watching. And I was told a long time ago that if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. So this is going to be a very, very short review, because didn't really care for this one too much. I'm going to be nice. Army of Frankensteins is a 2013 film, which runs approximately 109 minutes of my life that I will never get back. And it's written and directed by Ryan Belgard. Now, he's responsible for the film Gremlin, which was one I had seen on Redbox that I wanted to rent and watch. Probably not going to be doing that now. And the Jurassic Games. Probably also going to stay away from that one. Now, this stars Jordan Ferris as Alan Jones. He was in Rising Tides and Rat Apocalypse, which I actually have on my DVR, but I haven't watched yet. And Christian Belgard as Igor, and he was in Gremlin. Like I said, this is going to be very short. I'm just going to go over the plot synopsis and kind of leave it at that. The shame in this film is that it had a lot of potential with the actual story itself, but it failed miserably. Now, Alan plays a guy in modern times who wants to ask a girl that he used to work with at the grocery store to marry him. When he goes to ask her, he finds her kissing his boss. Of course, it's forced, and she really didn't want to do it, but he doesn't know that, so he kind of storms away, all pissed off. From there, in the parking lot, he is kidnapped by a doctor and a young boy who take him to a tent where they have a Frankenstein laying on a table. They remove his eye and put it in the Frankenstein, because apparently that is the last piece they need, the last body part, in order to complete their Frankenstein. From there, since he's kind of out of it and he has only one eye, he stumbles around, hits a switch, and opens a portal back to the Civil War with the Confederates and the Union. From there, it just gets even more ridiculous, where you have now an army of Frankensteins fighting the Confederate soldiers. And I'm kind of going to leave it there because, to be honest with you, I'm just kind of tired of talking about it. Now, Army of Frankensteins makes two very critical errors. Well, actually more than that, but I'll start with the first two. It uses CGI blood, which I cannot stand. It uses green screen, which you can definitely tell. And I mean, budgetary constraints is fine, but it doesn't have to look as bad as it did. And there's ways to get around that. When you don't take the movie seriously and you know you're just goofing and having a good time, I can deal with that. I'm good with that. But this actually takes itself seriously, and it's terrible. Let's see, what other things did they do wrong? The acting was atrocious. The special effects were gaudy. As you can tell, I wasn't really a fan of this movie. And it's a shame because I did find this at a flea market for $3, and it was a Scream Factory, so I was really excited to watch it. And, yeah. But they all can't be winners, so I'm going to give this 4, and that's being quite generous. And that is 4 smashed pumpkins. Stay tuned for day 13. And if you like what you see in here, hit that like button and subscribe. And until next time, peace.